What is going on, fam? So in today's video, we are going to be putting in the new shifter box that I recently picked up from my buddy Leon, or should have got an SI. I'll leave his at down below. He's got a sick FD2 build. He just picked up a 2021 RDX. Very mint. Comes in the, I'm not sure what shade of blue it is, but it's some sort of blue, and it has like a nice pearl in it. It looks great. So check him out down below. He gave me a good deal on this shifter box. And let me show you guys a quick comparison of my old shifter box and how torn up it was compared to the new one. So here is the old one, and as you guys see, there is a gaping hole in it. Yeah, that should not be there. Definitely should not be there. And this is the new one, as you guys see. Boom, boom, ba-boom, bada bing, bada boom. So what I'm thinking happened, I could be wrong, but my best guess is this short shifter adapter that I have, the Skunk2, might extend it a little too much, and when the shifter cable is on it, I'm assuming the shifter cable is rubbing against it right there. You see what I'm saying? Can't really see it now because there's a hole there, but I'm assuming that it used to rub up against it. So I'm gonna delete the shifter adapter. I'm not going to use it on the new one, and see if that helps solve that issue, and see how the shifting feels compared to how it did with the short shifter adapter. So I'm curious to see what kind of difference that made. So let's go ahead and install the new one. Okay, so basically I just connected the shifter cables first, just to get this thing mounted up, you know. And so I have some play to put the shifter cables on now, rather than after I put the base bushings on. It's kind of going to be solid there, making it a little bit harder to get those things on. I got to get, what do you call it, this little piece right here. Got to put this piece back on the shifter cable. So now I'm just going to put the base bushings in, put this part on, and start assembling back my center console, and we should be ready to go. Let's hope this solves the problem. I really think it will, just considering how shot the other one was. I'm sure that had to have been the issue. So also, anyone that plans on or is doing these base bushings here, Acuity, Hybrid, whatever you guys go with, I did them before. Obviously, I already had them in. And when I did them before, I didn't have the center console out just because I thought it would be a pain, you know. But honestly, fighting these things without the center console was much more of a pain than it would have been to just take the center console out. So I'd probably recommend doing that. I mean, if it were me, just because this makes life like 110 times easier. It's so easy to get these things in now. I know if I ever got to do it again, I'm taking the center console out, but other people might not want to. I know that could be a pain too, but we got 2 in right now. I'm gonna get the 3rd in. That literally took like 30 seconds compared to before. Trying not to drop everything. You got very little room. Just took a lot longer. Alrighty, so everything is back and set up. I got my clip back on my shifter cable. Got that one there. Bada bing. Got all my base bushings down the spec. And I'm going through the motions, right? 1. And I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say it feels bad. That's not it. That's not what this really ever was about. Like, it still feels good. It's going through the gears, whatever. But, like, when I first installed my detents, my selectors, the shifter cable bushings, basically, when I'm going through the gears, this thing was really clicky. Like, it was making, like, it just sounded really good. Nice, really crisp. Like, it was going through click, click, click. Like, loud, nice, aggressive clicks. And that was kind of just like quiet to me. Like, I'll try to put a clip of what it sounded like, just so you guys can hear what I'm talking about, because it might sound a little crazy right now. but I don't know, it just sounds different and it just feels a little bit looser than what it did before. I'm gonna inspect my detent springs and see what's going on there. Maybe I'll check out my shift fork. I know those detent springs tend to wear those shift forks down. Really hope it's not a problem with the shift fork, but if it is, then damn, we'll have to go from there. But yeah, so I'm gonna put the center console back together and get this puppy ready to go. And we got our, regardless, we got our new shifter box on because that other one was shot. And I'm not going to be running that short shifter. I'm just going to be sticking OEM style with the bushings and the springs I got set up now. So yeah. Alrighty, so everything's pretty much put back together. Got this panel back on or whatever. Center console, shift ring, and boot. All I got to do is put my collar back on. Got to put my shift collar back on, my Jay's Racing collar. But yeah, so I'm going through the gears again, guys, and this just feels really loose compared to how it was feeling. It just doesn't feel as tight as it first was. I know some people might say, oh, well, it breaks in, whatnot. It shouldn't be breaking in this much, I don't think. So I'm definitely going to go check out those detents. My best guess as of right now is it's got to be something going on with the detent springs. I'm going to go check that out, and that'll be for another video. Regardless, we got that new shift box in. So that's ready to go. That other thing probably wasn't going to last too much longer anyways, especially banging gears and whatnot. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the video. For anyone that may have needed a video like this, whether it was installing a shift box, base bushings, even taking a center console out, I don't know. I hope that was useful for you guys. I am a little frustrated with the shifting situation, but I'm sure it's just an easy fix like the detents. I haven't done anything else. I haven't been banging gears. It's giving me that problem just sitting here, so the tranny must be fine. The tranny's got to be fine. There's nothing wrong with the trans. It's got like 25K on it, so we're just gonna pull out the detents and check them out, see what's going on. Maybe a ball stuck in, I don't know. Maybe something's good with the shift fork, but whatever it is, I will keep you guys in the loop. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you want to keep up with the FD2 build, because we got a long road ahead of us, guys. Still got to get paint, dyno, all that fun stuff. Lots of races ahead, track time. Just hit that subscribe button down below. It really helps me out. But other than that, guys, stay tuned for the next one. And peace out, fam.